Alright, you've probably already heard that Donald Trump says that climate change is not real. Well, it is, and some gadgets come in to monitor your air quality in your room or in your house, and that's where the Foobot comes in. So the Foobot is your good air guru. Breathe deep, it's clean, so you get an air quality index, colored light, app monitoring, pollution charts, notification, regulate air quality. So the sensors can sense gas pollutants, particle matters, humidity, temperature, outer pollution, and CO2, yeah. And I have been testing this device for the last couple of days, and I can finally give my opinion on this. So it comes with a very nice, well-built app. In my opinion, it's very easy to install. You just connect it to your Wi-Fi and then connect it to the app, and it's all done. And then it's going to start measure your air quality. So right now it's in my room, and as you can see, I hope you can see that, probably, yeah. The air quality in my room is great. It's 10. So the 10 means the pollution score in my room, and then you can see the live score, so particle matter, volatile, yeah, I don't know what that means. And then you have 3 statuses where the score is based on. So first the fine particles, then the volatile compounds, and then also the carbon dioxide. And I think the carbon dioxide is a CO2. That's the thing we mainly know as breathing in clean air and blowing out CO2 air. I think that's what plants refresh. Plants refresh that air. So if you have a lot of CO2 in your room, you have to buy plants that breathe clean air, or you just have to recirculate the air in your room by opening the window, for example. So in the app, if you press define particles, for example, you can see that in my room right now there are 3 UGM3. I have no idea for what that stands for, but 3 is great because between 0 and 12.5 it's great. And then you can see what the max and the minus is for good, fair, poor, or great. You also have tips on how you can better the quality of fine particles. For example, cooking releases particles in the air due to combustion, especially with gas stoves. Always use an exhaust hood while and after cooking to ventilate your air, but that's not because of cooking, because I don't cook in my room, but it's probably because of the air in my room that has a little bit of fine particles. But my fine particles are good. Let's check out the carbon dioxide, which is also very high in my room every time, I've noticed. So it's on 631, which is good. It's not great. It has been poor as well, as I've already seen, because it was on plus 2000, and then I opened my window outside and it changed immediately. So we're going to see it's on 631 right now, as you can see. And I'm going to open my window and we're going to see if it changes. So as you can see, it changed from 631 to 450 ppm, so that's very nice. And my score also changed to 4, which is great actually. There's also a blue light or an orange light on the side of the Foobot, and blue means good, orange means bad. So it has been orange already, so that's a good indication to know like, oh, it's orange, that's bad. I have to re-ventilate my room to get some clean air, and that's something I wasn't aware of. But right now I'm pretty aware of it because of the app. Besides all the other threats to your air, you can also see the humidity and temperature in your room. And if you go to the charts, you can change, for example, to temperature, and you can see the progress in temperature during the days and during the last hours the device has been set up. As you can see, my carbon dioxide, as I already said, it was very poor the last couple of days, and you can see it over here. It was on 2229 over here, 2293 as well. And right now it's only on 452, so that's changed for the better since I know that I have a lot of carbon dioxide in my room, and I try to ventilate my room as much as possible so it stays very low. You can also view the outdoor pollution index. Right now it's good, and that's powered by Breezometer, so it calculates the outdoor pollution based on your location. So right now the air pollution outside is good, 29. So that means if it's good inside, that means your room is well ventilated. If it's bad outside, I wouldn't recommend ventilating it with bad air from outside, so it will get bad inside as well. Then you know that you don't have to ventilate, because it will get worse if you ventilate in that case. You also get alerts when it's very dangerous to go inside a room, or when the pollution is too high, because you have your threshold over here. For example, global pollution index is 50. temperature, for example, when it hits 40 degrees over here, you'll see that you get a notification, it's 40 degrees, do something about it, you're going to die. Alright, but overall the app works very well. I have to say there are some bits that lag a little bit, or when you press it, for example, if you press this one, you can see over here live and status and tips. I don't know if you can see it, let's zoom in a bit. Status and tips over here are very close to each other, as you can see, and it's very difficult, voila, to press them. I want to press status, but it's not working. Now it's working, but as you can see, this is a bug they have to fix, but otherwise the app works pretty well. You can also contact Foobot directly from inside the app, so that's very nice as well. Alright, but if you have any questions regarding the Foobot, let them know in the comment section down below and I'll be very glad to answer them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you didn't, leave a dislike and tell us why so we can improve. And I hope I'll see you in our next video. Bye bye.